Oh, hello, my fellow Homo sapiens. We are going to be changing the spark plugs on a CT200h, and the mileage is at 50,000 miles. I haven't done this. We had the car at 9,000 miles, so I'm assuming these are the Ridge, and that's what we have gone with. We've gone with the Denzos from Toyota. Here's the part number if you need that. Check. I'll put that in the descriptions because obviously it's tough to read in camera. So, what you're going to need is a socket wrench. It's going to be 10 millimeter for your bolts here, and then you're going to need a extension. You're going to need your 17 millimeter socket, and we'll just get straight to it. And then if you have any questions, let's get into it. I'll remove our plastic device. Just kidding. We'll remove the wiring harness. Oh yes. Oh, and then we can untighten the bolt. Very nice. You're always gonna want to use, in my humble opinion, one of these. This is a doesn't stick to this. Honestly, it's a magnet. So I have lost many bolts. Put it in here. Put it over there. Okay. Then you do a little twist. Oh, twist. Oh, you got to use the muscles. Oh, so hard. Oh, God, it's so hard. Just kidding. We're going to give that a nice little clean up here. But we'll venture back into the spark plug. Now, you use your extension. You shove it in here, and they actually make a cool socket that's specifically for spark plugs. I don't have that socket in the Japanese size. I only have the American size for some stupid reason. And you're going to slip it. Oh, I cannot slip it in there. Oh, this makes so much trouble. Oh no, buddy. It's okay, buddy. You still got it, buddy. Oh. I don't want to drop it down there, buddy. Buddy, I'm so sorry for the hold up. I'm going to put it in this way. Oh, yes. And then I can put it right here. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very nice. Bam. By the way, I've never done this before. This is my first time. Which is fun. Oh, God, so much strength. Oh, God. Just kidding. So, what you want to do when I bolts, since there's so many fine threads on it, you definitely want to or when you start your threads, make sure you do it by hand first. And what I mean by that, you'll see in a second. I don't know if you need all this information, but maybe you've never done spark plugs, so there's some little things that you need to do. Well, I've done it on cars, I've just never done it on this car specifically. Okay, so you're like, oh no, I can't get the spark plug out, and start freaking out. Oh God, I don't know what to do. You got a magnet. Bam! The magnet's right there at the tip. This is, can't get this at Harbor Freight. And then you pull it out. Oh my God, it's so gross. Nasty. Yeah, 50,000. I'd say, yeah, I need to put a new one, huh? So, now, here's the tricky part. Excuse me. I have COVID. Just kidding. Sorry. That was probably too soon. I shouldn't make jokes about COVID. Now, because if you had the socket, you could place this in there. You're not going to want to drop that bad boy in there. So, I know this probably looks crazy to other mechanics to put the needle nose pliers down there, but you gotta gently guide it in. Okay? You're going to do a little contraption here. And what I mean by hand, so you want to get it started with your hands. That's what I mean when you get started. Because if you go straight to a wrench, you don't have that feel to see if you're cross-threading. And you do not want to cross-thread your bolts, especially the spark plug bolts, because that will cost you a lot of money. I'm not trying to cost you a lot of money. We're trying to save money. Okay, folks, you put it back in. You tighten it. Righty tighty. Lefty loosey. Bam. Got that going. I'm gonna do something else as well. We're gonna torque it. And a torque wrench is necessary because your torque is gonna be specific to 10 to 13 pounds of torque, which is not very much, but it's tough to know. I have to listen to this crack. It's not very loud. I got a cheap wrench because I'm an at-home mechanic. I don't want to. Oh, you hear that? Oh yes, it's no. Oh no. Okay, so we have that all done, and give this a nice clean swipe because of that. And you clean it, and you put it back in. You tighten it. Careful, these are plastic, so don't over tighten your bolts. And then you put on your cover, and well, that's it. Take care.